Hi there, I'm meteorologist Chris Larson. You heard all the talk this week about the crippling ice and snowstorm from the past weekend across the deep south and the crippling snow up into the northeast. Well, we continue to see some very cold temperatures along the east coast, and now folks from the Carolinas all the way up into the northeast are going to be bracing for what could be a potential another big-time snowstorm as we go into the weekend. So this is a look at temperatures at around 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. We've got single digits right now up into Minnesota and Wisconsin, Chicago, 30 in Charlotte, 12 in New York City. And those areas are going to get another reinforcing shot of cold air and energy coming their way for the end of the work week and into the weekend. So another upper level trough kind of drops in to the Midwest and carries down into the deep south with a closed low developing aloft as we go from Saturday into Sunday. That's going to drive snow really from the Carolinas up into Virginia, Washington, D.C., New York, and on into New England as we make our way through the weekend. So again, that's the upper level air pattern. That's that upper level trough bringing the cold air and energy in. Now here's a look at our futurecast as we go into Friday morning, and watch what happens off the coast of the Carolinas as we go through the day on Friday. We're going to see the development of a surface area of low pressure, and that is going to help to start driving the snow Saturday morning across the upstate of South Carolina, across North Carolina from the mountains into the Piedmont, and probably all the way to the coastal plain, and snow across portions of Virginia. So you see that bright yellow spot there off the South Carolina coastline. That's the closed low developing and strengthening during the day on Saturday, continuing to drive that snow, and then that low gets even deeper and drives up into the northeast. So as we go into Sunday, expect moderate to heavy snow along the coast, anywhere from Washington, D.C. up into New York City and around Boston. That's Sunday morning. As we go into Sunday afternoon and evening, that low will continue to ride up to the north. So it's another big storm for the East Coast. Now, a lot is going to depend on the exact formation of that low and where that surface low rides up. But right now, we're talking about accumulating snow anywhere from the sandhills of South Carolina up into the Piedmont of North Carolina, north up into Virginia, and certainly up into the northeast. And again, this is just an estimate from one of the models, but it's something that you can watch as we go through the next couple of days and as we inch closer to the weekend. I think it's something that you'll hear more about on your feeds and on national news as another major winter storm takes aim at the East Coast. And again, that will stretch anywhere from the Carolinas up into the northeast, starting on Friday morning and then developing through the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So we'll keep you updated on that. In the meantime, we stay very dry here along the west coast and don't see anything major in terms of winter storms for the Sierra until maybe the beginning of February.